Well, hello there, cosmic friend. Welcome to this short and sweet yoga practice for the Scorpio season or Scorpio energy, or if you are a Scorpio or you want to embody the Scorpio energy, well, you're at the right place. So, if you don't know me, my name is Marie-Noelle Mihan, therefore Coach M. I am a yoga instructor, obviously. I've been teaching for over 15 years. I'm also a certified life coach and an astrologer. So my mission is to marry my three passions together and help you embody the Scorpio energy. So that being said, what is the Scorpio energy? So Scorpio is a water sign and a fixed sign. So that means that it's in between two signs in the middle of the season. So here in the fall, the Scorpio season is here to transform the energy going towards winter, if that makes sense. Being a water sign, it could be very emotional, and the qualities of the Scorpio is transformation. So I always think of the Scorpio as a shaman, as a mystic persona. Uh, and as a phoenix rising from the ashes. So um, it's able to go deep into subjects and the taboo subjects. So all the woohoo stuff, all the things that we don't necessarily want to talk about. Like you're not going to go at the grocery store and talk to the cashier and say, hey, what do you think about death? And what's your sexual experience, right? But on the other side, you will enjoy a deep conversation when it's the right context. So there's that um, intensity to the Scorpio energy. But it's also very powerful because sometimes we do need to go into the taboos, into the dark subjects. And for some, it's a passion, and it's also a great opportunity to rejuvenate because that famous saying where we say that life is happening for you rather than happening to you. Well, the Scorpio energy embodies that very well. I like to think, anyways. And it's also very magnetic. If you have any Scorpio friends, you might know what I'm talking about. They're just very charming because they're open. They want to go deep. But in the meantime, you have to find that balance between the positive and the negative, right? So, moderation. We don't need to go super deep all the time, but not also avoiding the dark subjects in a way. So there's a very truthful instinct to the cosmic, to the Scorpio energy. So that being said, a mantra that the Scorpio uses is I transform. So there again, transforming the phoenix, the phoenix transforming from the ashes. So going through the energy in order to transform. So there you go. That's the Scorpio energy for you. So that being said, let's get ready for our practice. So I want to invite you to find your comfortable seat, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back and down, take a deep breath. And then the Scorpio being a water sign, I want to invite you to visualize that you're at the beach. And then with your Ujjayi breath, so inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the nose, we want to keep the mouth shut and we want to hear the sound. So I want you to picture the waves going in and out, ebbs and flow. And then your mental is the sky. And with every thought is like a cloud. And our goal right now with the breath is to push the clouds away, to be fully here in the now with the blue sky. So from here, I want to invite you to bring your hands to your heart or palms together and create your intention for your practice today or for the Scorpio season. Perfect. Then from here, open your eyes, roll the shoulders back and down. And then from here, we're going to inhale, open up the heart. I'm starting from the tailbone into a modified cow. And then exhale, round the spine, push your hands into your knees, tuck the chin in into cat. And then inhale forward, exhale back. So go with your own breath. We're slowly warming up the spine. Right. Then come on back to center. And let's go for a nice little side stretch. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Let's do this again a couple more times. Inhale, center, exhale, side. Inhale, center, exhale, side. Stay here for a full breath. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. And then slowly come on back to center. Inhale, tall spine. And with the exhale, we're going to bring the opposite hand onto the opposite knee. So it doesn't matter which side you're starting with, as long as you're inhaling. And as you exhale, you want to twist towards the other side. So inhale, center, exhale, side. Inhale, center, exhale, side. Inhale, center, exhale. Twist a little further and stay here for a full breath. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Stay here for a full breath into your twist. So slowly warming up the body, getting ready for our practice. So back to center. Let's go onto all four, rooting the hands down and stepping the feet back into downward dog. Yeah. So find the perfect stand for you. Feet flat, heels up, whatever works. Take a deep breath. Lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Try to make sure your hands are shoulder widths apart and your feet are hip widths apart. And breathe. Inhale, look forward, bring the knees down and step back into child's pose. So I want you to find the perfect child's pose here for you to go within. So at any point throughout the practice, if you need to come back here, you're always welcome to do so. You could have the forehead, hopefully your forehead, your third eye is resting on the earth or onto your fist. You can have your arms up above or to your side, and you can have your knees together or apart. So find the perfect balasana for you. And then let's slowly come on back to center. Lift the head, bring your hands forward, lift the head, and go back to downward dog. Bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up, gather all the energy that you need, arch back, and then back to center into mountain pose, Tadasana. Then from here, inhale the arms up towards the sky, arch back, exhale, dive forward. Inhale into beautiful flat back, exhale, release. Let's step your right foot back into your lunge. So low lunge, level 1, high lunge, level 2. And then from here, let's build the momentum. Rise up for your variation of warrior 1. Perfect. Then from here, we're going to bring the arms behind, open up. So here, there's a few options. I have my arms, my hands interlaced, my fingers are interlaced, I mean, or you could simply have the elbow bends, and then hold on to your forearms. Then from here, we're going to release, open up, and then come on down. My right hand is beside my left foot, and I want to open up my left arm up towards the sky into a twisty lunge. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Root your hands down, step back, find your plank. And then from here, level 1 on the knees, squeeze the elbows, and then chaturanga, dandasana. Come to the top of your feet. Inhale into flat back. What am I saying? Cobra. And then exhale, release. Downward dog. Take a deep breath. Grounding into the transformation. Then from here, let's bring your right foot forward. Find your lunge. So low lunge, high lunge. You decide. Squeeze the hips. Squeeze your bum, your core. Rise up. Perfect. Variation of warrior 1 here again. Take a deep breath. Drop the shoulders down. And then slowly exhale and release. So you may interlace the fingers in the back. And then open up. Just like so. Perfect. And remember, level 1 here. Holding on to the forearms. Squeezing the glutes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Bring your left hand beside your left foot and open up into your twisty lunge on the other side. Inhale and exhale, release. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. And then back to your center, back to your mountain pose. And then from here, let's move on with a warrior 1. So I'm stepping my right foot back. I want to create a 45-degree angle. Hips are nice and square. And then I'm making sure that my front knee is right above the ankle. Rise the arms up. Warrior 1. Perfect. Then from here, inhale fully and exhale fully. Slowly release. Bring your hands behind or interlace and squeeze up. And then slowly straighten the front leg and then reach forward. So here the goal is to go for a pyramid pose. So you go as far forward as you can. Okay. There's also the reverse prayer option for the back. Hands on the sacrum if we wanted to make it easier, or hands down in the front. So we want to feel the good stretch into the hamstring. And then I thought that it would be appropriate here for the Scorpio season to go in to the depth of the pyramid. Then from here, root your right hand beside your left foot and now open up into a reverse triangle. So try to keep your hips as nice and even as possible. If this is too much, you could bring your hand onto your sacrum. Breathe, smile, and then slowly release. Reach your hands down, step back into downward dog. Nice little flow here. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release, downward dog. Take a breath. This time, let's bring your right foot forward. Root your back foot out for lifting up into warrior 1. Inhale fully and exhale fully, dropping the shoulders and smile. Inhale, and then with the exhale, release the arms. Now pick your level. Reverse prayer, interlacing the fingers, holding on to the arms. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, tall spine, and exhale from the hips, leading with the heart. Finding your pyramid on the other side. And breathe. So remember here, do what works best for you on the hands or in the front. And then whenever you're ready to release the arms, bring your left hand beside your right foot. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky into your reverse triangle. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Inhale. And with the exhale, gently release. Root your hands down and then step back into downward dog. And that's it for today. Bring the knees down on the ground. Step back into child's pose. Now it's blurry. I'm not sure why, so I apologize, but just go in and don't look at the screen. Just follow my lead. Follow my voice. I mean, if there's anyone out there with technical skills that wants to help me out, please manifest yourself. So, going back to the beach here, resting your forehead on the ground. Try to keep that blue sky thought free. If you have more time, you can pause the video and then just enjoy being in child's pose. If you have even more time, you could pause the video and then come back and redo the whole sequence. Otherwise, we're just going to stay here for a few more breaths. And then from here, slowly come on back to sitting position. Why, blurry? Why? Yeah. Let's see. From here, make sure that you come back to center. Close your eyes. Palms together. Come back to your intention that you created at the beginning of the practice. And then perhaps write it down now and then see what's going to happen through your intention. And then slowly come back to center. I'm seriously sorry and I want to apologize for 1,000 times. I don't know why it's going blurry on me, but let's close this practice with an infinite peace and freedom for the world. And if you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. Please like and subscribe or share with anyone that you know that could benefit from a blurry practice. I'm kidding, but I guess that's part of the death and transformation and enjoying the technology. And if you are curious and you want to know more about astrology and how the Scorpio energy plays in your chart, well, feel free to reach out. My website is down below. And on that note, I'm wishing you a happy Scorpio season and namaste.